How you all doing? So today we are going to work on this. So there's a little adjusting rod in the back. I don't know. There's a little adjusting rod in the back of this. The ACF, and I might have stripped a bolt out 6 months ago. So, and now when I try to start it, it's just clicking. So what I'm going to do is I wanted to do some adjustments on the ACF live. So I'm going to go in there, take it all apart, and then try to adjust the ACF live, put the plate in, and then put it all back together and see if I can get that screw adjustment back on par at the same time. The goal is to get the screw adjustment back on par. And now, so first, probably disconnect the batteries. I'm hoping I didn't strip it out, because if I did, I'm going to have to figure out something to adjust that. So I need a 1/2 inch, and Al is already acting up today, Al. So 1/2 inch. Oh, I had my toolbox opened. My toolbox opened up when I was driving yesterday to get the skid steer, because I went and got the skid steer because I need to adjust. I need to move all the logs out there, but now my truck won't start. So when something don't start, you just gotta fix it. And I have a 1/2 inch somewhere, I thought. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know where it went. Hopefully it didn't fly out with it. Aha. 14, not quite half. $13. I don't know if a 13 will work. Ah, we can make it work. Well, about 6 months ago, I stripped out, or I misaligned my ACF bolt in the back, so I'm going to have to fix it. No, this is a good old Cummings. We're doing a Cummings. There we go. I'm going to take off the air intake. I probably won't take off the injector lines. They recommend it, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to go in that in depth. I didn't do it last time. This is a 1997 Dodge Ram Cummins 12 valve dually is what it is. And man, I put this one on tight. And we are going to adjust the ACF live on it. I put an ACF live in about 6 months ago. Come on. And this morning I came out to start it, and it just went click, click, click. Yeah, so I wanted to put this thing in, but in all honesty, I don't have the time for this right now. But sometimes that's what happens in life. And I might as well just I'm going to have to take it apart anyway, so I might as well do it the right way. And it's about 28 degrees out. So perfect weather to do this in. So this right here is my methanol injection. I'll move that. My boost, move that. We'll come up in here. What size is that? It looks like a 14. Yeah, it's a 14. So we will, I probably should move, see if, actually that's not a bad idea. I'll go like this. There we go. So we are going to take it all apart. And let's look for a 14. Ooh. So I'll show you guys here in a second. Let me find a 14. Where's my 14? I think this is 14. So I'm also going to put a 1.0 plate back into it. This had it. I took it out when I put the ACF Live in. I am going to put that back in because I noticed kind of a lack of power. So we're going to do that. We're going to adjust that ACF Live, and we're going to try to get the probably should take off this too. I want to adjust the starter because that starter is, okay, where is my, well, we can do an adapter, I guess. Or, oh no, I need it's a 10. I don't remember if this one, my other second gen was an off, it was 11, or actually it was a 10. I think this one is 11 to take off the boost intake. 11, I got a 12, let's see what happens. 12 is a little loose, but I think we can make it work. There. So we're going to take off the boost real quick. The boost. Then we'll take off the intake. Yeah, it's a second gen 12 valve Cummings is what it is. Oh man, that's on there tight. There. Hey Stefan, how you doing? I'm fixing the ACF Live on it. So what we're going to do is there's a little screw in the back of the ACF. Well, there's a screw at the back of the ACF, and I might have stripped it out 6 months ago. And I've noticed when I start it, it clicks, and then it fires. And I went in today, and it's just clicking. So I think I need to readjust that. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. But then I also want to put, I'm going to put my plate, my 1.0 plate. We want to put the stopper back into the ACF. I did take out this and I noticed a lack of power. So I'm going to put that back in. So that's kind of the goal today. And it is freezing cold out here. I think it's one of the coldest days that we've had. So, of course, that's not it. You want to be really careful not to strip out these intake bolts. Because let's just say, oh, let's see if I can get that down in there. Might need a little extension for that. Okay. Of course, it's a 10. So I'm adjusting my ACF live is what I'm doing, and I need to adjust the back end of the starter because it's clicking, and I can't have that happening. There's a little extension. No, it's not the AC. It's the ACF live. The ACF, what puts fuel into the truck. The AC, I'm not worrying about the AC. What was I getting? This and a 10. Where's my 10? I just had it. You gotta be kidding me. That's a 14. I just had a 10 right here. 10, 10, 10. Is it a 10? I'm starting to think it might not be a 10. Yeah, it's a 10. And it's the right size. I did not want to do this today because I wanted to move all that fire logs, but such is life. Yeah, no. So it's not, my shutoff is too tight, I think. No, it's just clicking, and I think it's because I have a bad adjustment on it. Let's get in there. I might have to do this one by hand if I remember. Just pull that back. All these wires, too much wires. Oh yeah, I'll just take off this one. And so I'm gonna take off the, of course. I don't want to take off the, I'm gonna have to do these by hand. 14. Yes. I could probably just get in there and lefty loosey, righty tighty, and adjust it, but I've been wanting to fix this for a long time because I'm sick and tired of it. Not working. Okay, there. And taking off this, the air horn, is a hassle. Just because these wires in the back, I can't get a... Yep, I'm gonna... what can I do? I need a... Probably get a wobbly and a short... I did not. They're going to come out tomorrow probably, or the next day when I rent the wood processor. Yeah, okay, I'm going to get a 14. A 14. Oh, come on. That is what gives delivery to fuel to your P-pump. And I want a short 14, a short. So it gives it to the P-pump. But see, I don't have a problem with it. Like, it's not... I just want to... There's a couple things I want to do. So I'm going to try to get two birds with one stone, or however you say it. And I can't find a short 14. This thing popped open yesterday when I was driving. Right here. 60. Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's do that. And then here, we got a wobbly. Kind of don't want to break out the big boy for this, but I don't want to sit there for 20 hours. We got a short, wobbly. Let's see if we can get this thing out. Oh. Okay. This is always the fun part. I probably should get a socket and not use a power tool. Ouch. I know. Why is that always the case? I might have lost some tools yesterday because I was driving and I realized my toolbox is open. So I could have very easily lost some. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Of course not. Whew. My hands are starting to freeze because I'm touching metal. I'm hoping this will only be when you think it's an hour project, it usually turns into 5. But hopefully this ain't a 5-hour project. I don't remember if I need to take off. I don't think I do. Oh wait, maybe I do. Because, oh, I think I can bend those out. I have some, the grounds. Oh wow, my fingers. There's these two engineers sometimes over-engineer stuff. So I'm going to take off the intake. I don't want to take off the fuel lines because I don't like putting injector lines back on and trying to prime the system. Let's just take out this one. The short ones go in the back. All these have little washers on them, and you don't want to lose those little washers. I think I already lost that one, but okay, let's take out this. Okay, there we go. Pull this back. And then I have this one bolt back here. You have to kind of wiggle it. I just lost it. Bummer. I sure hope I didn't drop it into the intake. Nope, I didn't. There it is. Here it is. She's off. I didn't drop the washer into the intake. I dropped it back here. Right here. Got it. Lucky me. Okay. So I'm debating on, I might just remove those and then shove some towels. I might move the grid heater. I think it's a 10. Where'd I put that 10? Right here. Yep. I'm thinking about just moving the grid heaters and putting the towels in it so I don't have to deal with them in the way. So we'll pop these off real quick. You want to get these to come off as fast and easy as possible because you don't want to strip them out. Here's one. This is the front one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think that back one is actually, it's only a couple flat tip, but I think it is connected to the so I need I need a flat tip. So the fuel injector lines are connected to that back one. Where's my towel? I don't want nothing going into that intake. And always remember to remove any rags that you put into it. There we go. Does it look like I'm struggling? Okay, what was I getting? Flat tip screwdriver. Oh, I did not want to do this project today, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. I think Matt would help. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look what I found, boys. Uh-oh, come on. Don't go deeper. Come out. Come on, baby. Oh, great. There it is. I need... I can't get it out. Maybe if I just get my... Look at this. My brothers don't have more tools. I'm the one with the most tools. Here is the washer that I lost 6 months ago. And I didn't. I was just like, well, I'm sending it. And I found it. So, okay, let's pop this off. So these things, you always got to remember, but I have 2 low screws right here. And they screw the injector lines into the grid heater. So we got to remember, do they? Yes. So we got to remember that these screws go into the injector line into the grid. So, oh, come on. I hate, ouch. Ooh, that burned. I thought I was going to be on the skid steer all day. There we go. I think I broke it loose. Nope. I might have to get up. Oh, come on, please. Nope. Okay. So either I got to get a... Oh. Yeah. Either we get a bigger screwdriver or we get a smaller... I don't know what size that would be. But we could test this size. See if this is the right size. Oh. No, that would, if anything, that would create a boost leak. And I might have had a low boost leak. There it is. Got it, boys. We got her. We found her. And my cameraman decided to go cuckoo on me. Okay, we got a big screwdriver, but I'm thinking about breaking it loose with a ratchet. We don't want to drop any left. Man, this thing's on there tight. I don't. Yes, the bigger the better. Oh, come on. Something like that. Why won't you come off? This ain't good. Lefty. Lucy. I might need to go find my small adapter and use the impact. Okay. Come on. Just pop for me. Am I going the right way? A year and a half now. Roughly. Roughly a year and a half. And this screw does not want to come out. Yeah, I did say lefty loosey, but this thing's not wanting that. Wow. She's not wanting to come, boys. There's always something. And now this screwdriver's too big. Okay. Always something. Always. So my cameraman is not doing. No. Hopefully not. I'm thinking getting an adapter. I have an adapter somewhere. Or adapt. I know. Lefty tighty, righty loosey. Got it. Yeah. Tap, 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 tap. Well, we're going to get the lefty tighty, righty loosey. Lefty tighty. I'm gonna. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, not too long. It's actually a pretty good truck. I just need to get the lefty tighty, righty loosey. There we go, boys. When in doubt, never give up. She came off. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, come on. Just come out of there. Come out of there, baby. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I need a 10. Take off this grid heater. The sound of it breaking loose. Okay. There we go. Okay, so second back grid heater is off. So and then, where's my rags? Drop this into there. We don't want no debris going into our intake. Okay, there we go. So there's the grid heater right here. We'll push those out. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, so this is for the ACF Live. So this right here controls the amount of boost that goes into your ACF. I believe it's called the ACF. So, and then let's undo this one. There we go. I just gotta remember where everything plugs in. Okay, back up. Get back in there. There we go. The nice thing about working on older vehicles is you gotta be kidding me. Okay. So I think it was an 8mm in there. It's out. Yes, it is. I think I have a. I think we have an 8mm deep socket, and that's what I'm afraid I might have stripped out, because I need some Allen wrenches, and I kind of want to get in there and look, because there's the shut off. Did I lose a? Huh. Okay. WD-40. Is that smaller than a 10? Yep. Yeah. You guys are funny. Yeah. Alfredo. There's that one. Oh, come, I need it. Okay, so I want to take that off. We'll take the ACF live out. The ACF, we'll take that out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. And, okay, we could bring some Allen wrenches and another extension. Do you think that's long enough extension? Let's pop that out. And then I already know I need an 8mm. So let's get an 8mm. I know. Well, the camera messed up. There's a 7, 3/8, 11/32. I need an 8. There's a 3/8. Is this an 8? That's an 11. Aha. 8. Found an 8. And this is a small one. So let's do this. And then let's get an extension. Oh, I have an adapter. So got my little 8. That is so we can get back in there and loosen that up on the inside to take everything apart, which I wish we didn't. I know, Mr. Owl decided to. There, hopefully that's better. So we got an extension. We might. Oh, come on. Well, you know what? There we go. Well, I need that to go in just a tad bit. Okay, we got that loosened up. So what we're doing is loosening up the shut-off valve. I'm not sure the exact name for it. Oh, where did I put that little 8? Is this the 8? No, the 8's on here. And I got my extension, but I'm gonna have to go get a 1/2 inch. You move really good that way, but you don't move good this way. Come on, cameraman. Don't let me down. Well, there we go. Ooh, bah. There we go. Okay. So now I need, where are you at? For some reason, I might just use this. I'll just use the smaller extension. Yeah, I just use that. I'll make it work. Okay. And then there's an 8. I'm pretty sure if I remember right. If anyone knows, let me know. But I believe there's an 8mm tucked way back into here. Where are you? Oh, maybe okay. Where? Sometimes this stuff is just no fun to work on. All you have to do is loosen it. It's up, lefty loosey. Nope. I think it's down. Yes, it is. There we go. All I have to do is loosen that, and it will fall back. There, we loosened that. That did not feel like it was stripped out. It did not feel like that at all. Okay. So, if you watch this on YouTube, how to do it, oh no. Oh no. I just lost all the washers. Not good. I just lost all the washers right onto the who knows where. Well, maybe I can always put new ones on. I forgot about those washers. If you look on YouTube how to do this, they recommend taking off all the injector lines. But you know what? I don't do that. Taking off the injector lines is a hassle that you just don't want to deal with. Okay, so we got the... sometimes you just gotta... Now, let's see if we can find the washers, bolts and washers that I just dropped. There's always something. Why is it that you always lose? I bet it got lost. It didn't go into anything important. It just went into the engine bay. Or just get new washers, a lock washer and a washer for it, and put new on. Because I'm not going to spend 20 hours looking. Now, if it went into the intake or into the ACF Live, which I haven't opened up yet, then I would be very, very worried person. Okay. Yeah, I lost it. It went, whee, bye-bye. But, okay, so let's look. I think that's this size Allen wrench. So the reason why they want you to take off the injector lines is because of these Allen wrenches right here. To get it down into there, I need to tap it bigger. I think that is the black Allen wrenches, not the... Or did I break that one Allen wrench? Why won't you? No, it's that one. That one's too big. So it is. Okay. Oh. Get the other set of Allen wrenches. And hopefully we have the right size. Okay. Thinking maybe this one. Or maybe... Yep, right here. It's just in the engine bay. And it probably hit the ground. It's just that it probably got stuck on the what's it called? The chassis is probably where it got stuck. Okay, boom. So this is why they say you need to take out the, I know it's kind of hard to see, but now we can't lose this one. So if you buy an ACF kit, they give you the little thing. Okay, so this, and then we need a small one for the back side. No, this is a good old Cummings. This is a, yep, here it is. This is a 12 valve Cummings. And we're taking the ACF off. We have to be careful. You don't, where's the, that's crazy. Oops, maybe I lost them last time too. I took this apart about 6 months ago and put the ACF live in. And yeah, we got it. I took the 1.0 plate out of it, and I want to put that 1.0 plate in. I need to adjust the shutoff valve, so I decided to, was there something else on here that, nope. Okay, the ACF is coming off. Let's push this back. Come on, back. Ooh, there she is. Tell me about it. I don't want to lose anything. Okay, I got a little bit of oil in this. I'm not sure why. Okay. I don't know. Okay. So the ACF is off. Hopefully. Okay. Now let's put that in. Okay. I kind of wanted to. Here's the. I kind of want to open this back up and make sure I have the pump right. Okay. So that's off. Now I need to. This right here is this. This right here is the scary part. Because if I drop this screw into the engine, into the pump, I'm done for. Like, really done for. Okay, I'm trying to remember how that foot went in. Just grab the foot. The camera doesn't like following. There we go. So I don't remember how this foot goes in, because I know we have. I don't think there's lock washers. Is it these two? Yeah, these are lock washers. I might put new in. So I want to put this 1.0 back into it. But if you look at these lock washers, they're kind of smashed. I think it goes in this way. And then you think the closer you get it to the firewall, the less fuel, the more retarded it is. The farther away you get it away from the firewall, the higher, more fuel it puts in. So let's see if we can get another washer. Let's see if we can get a lock washer, a new one for this, because I don't want to put these nasty ones back in, because now I just need to find the right size. Yep, I might have to go get myself so we have the right size washers, but why don't they have the right size lock washer? I need, maybe, aha, maybe I found it. For some reason, everything I own tends to, yeah, too small still. Too small. Hey, Dark Crypto, how you doing, bud? Yeah, we're back on. We're fixing this ACF live, and I don't like how these lock washers are all smashed, so I want to put a different lock washer on, but all these lock washers are too small. Yeah, I just lost a whole bunch. So I need a bigger lock washer. Let's see. I think I have another set of bolts. You always have to be prepared. That's my plan. I just have to. This camera guy does not like to follow on the other side of that. Let's see if. Here's a new one. It's a Dodge Ram. That almost looks too big. These look too small. Why? You never have a perfect size. Why is that? Either too big or too small. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's see if I have another. I might need to run to the shop. See, this is just, it's a too big of size. Or do I just put the old lock washers on? But they're not. No, they're not. Yeah, I use this one mostly for hauling for the business. And I'm going to have to run over to the shop. So you guys are going to have to... Yep, I just don't have the right size here. Okay. I will set you guys up. You can watch the Cummings while I run into the shop. I'll be right back, okay? We are going to... I guess it's not the best angle right here, but I'm gonna go get myself a... Oh, come on. A lock washer real quick. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find, I need to set my earbud right there, my mic, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, we got some lock washers. Let's make sure. Take the other truck and go get it. Okay, so here's the fun part now. This is the scary part. Okay. Here we go. So, this is why I went. So this is a 1.0 fuel blocker. And it goes in right here. And we just have to make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way it goes in. Yeah. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if we lose a washer or lose a bolt into the fuel pump. If we do, we won't be driving this today. Oh, why are my fingers so numb? It's not the best idea to do this when your fingers are freezing. So there's one. Hopefully these washers ain't too big. These lock washers. Now the top one's a scary one because that's the one you can drop in the most. But guess what, boys? We got her in there. Okay, I want to push this all the way back. I want to make sure this screwdriver is clean. I think, pretty sure it's all the way back. I want as much fuel as possible going into this pump. So I'm gonna push it all the way back. There we go. And then what we want to do is we want to back off the other bolt. Okay. I think that's on there pretty good. Okay. Okay, good. Then let's take a rag. And cover this up. Don't want nothing going in there. Okay. Now let's go. Okay. Now let's go mess with the ACF. The fun part. I don't know if you guys could see it that well, but hopefully, well, I think you guys could have saw it. Okay. So now what we're doing, let me see, get this lined up. I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay. So what we're going to do, back this off, take this back out, and readjust. I'm not sure why there's so much oil in there. Yes, so there's, I think we'll use the black one, and, or the gray one, and I hope I didn't have to put washers in there. I looked at a picture about 6 months ago, and that's kind of what I'm going off of. So, actually, let's back this out. Okay, so a little bit bigger than that. Is that a 2? Or was that a 2.5? And I broke all my 2.5s. That would not be good. Yeah, I think that is a 2.5. Well, let's see if we got something that can work. Yeah, bummer, bummer, bummer. And I think this one's too small. Yep. Broke the only one I need. Yeah, how do you break an Allen wrench? I don't know. I just tend to. Yep. Let's try one more smaller on this and see. Too loose. Need 2.5. Aha. Is this one going to work? No, too big. And that's too big. There you are. I was looking for you earlier. Let's see if we got a 2.5 in here. Nope, wrong size. You gotta be kidding me. Well, guys, I might have to go find some Allen wrenches. Oh, stupid. Hate it when I do that. Okay. I'll be right back. Let's get this. Okay, so what we are adjusting right now is, let me see. So this is a pre-boost. Okay, which one was it? Did I have that one here the whole time? I did not bring two over. Oh, great. I don't remember which one. That one's too loose. I think that one goes into here. Okay. Let's back off the pre-boost. Lefty. There we go. Oh, I had that. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I did. I had that thing backed out a long ways. Okay. Got that backed out. And then let's take this one off. Lefty loosey right here. I want to check the spring on the inside too. Why was that loose? Great. Oh, wow. There's that. Bigger screwdriver. That's a small one. I think this one's too big. Yep. Okay. Got one. Thinking this might be the right size. There we go. So I'll show you the inside of this. I'm hoping I didn't rip my So what it does is you put boost into here, and it has this rubber grommet, and it pushes that spring in like this, and it gives you more fuel. So more fuel, less fuel, more fuel, less fuel. But for some reason, well, let's take off this one and look at our probably should have taken this off in the truck. Yep. Yeah, there's no way. I forgot that. But this thing, see, this is not a good adjustment. I need this foot needs to be sitting right about there. You know what? I don't remember how to adjust that. How do you adjust that? How do I adjust that? Oh, is that adjusted with this? Yeah, I think that's adjusted. You adjust it with this. I wonder if I got... Oh, pooey. Guys, this thing, so I tend to. Let's pop that off. Did I lose? Did I lose y'all? No? Okay. I'm gonna pop this off. It's that washer. That's the inside. That goes here. Got a lot of oil in here. I'm not sure. Might have to look up why there's oil. That's backed all the way down. Let's clean it out. Look at that a little closer. And just hopefully we don't lose any parts. Okay. That one's... I could move that over. That could be causing me a little bit of hassle. Oh, man, I tightened that up good. Maybe because I'm going tighter. There we go. Let's tap this over. No, nothing's broke yet. Okay. So, this is the ACF live foot from Power Diesel that they give you. And then you back it all the way down, you touch it. You have your spring. Then you put this stuff. It's just, I'm not sure. Last time I took this apart, I don't remember it having this much oil in it. I'm hoping I didn't mess anything up. This right here is your boost boot to push. There we go. Okay. So, I think these two go on the inside. Bring this back up. That goes there. You have your washer and your nut. What's up? How you doing, geezer? We are trying to adjust this ACF. I put an ACF live in it about 6 months ago, and I'm not liking how it was working. Good. How was your Christmas? No. Oh, good. I don't think it's been running off of oil. I just think I've put a new transmission in it, so I'm thinking, but for some reason, okay, let's put this guy, yep. That's good. Okay. Put the Allen wrench one at the bottom. This thing, actually, I had one loose, so it could have loosened up on me. I did take it apart once when it was inside the vehicle, and I'm wondering if I lost oh great, did I put that on right? Well, it doesn't really matter because it's not factory. So let's tighten this up. And then we want to adjust this foot. Okay. Okay. Then we'll take this thing out for a test run and see if we got it right. We might have to adjust this screw a little bit more. So what this screw right here on the 12 valve, this is a P pump. What is it, 1700? So this right here is pre-boost. So it allows, how far back this is, allows how much fuel you have in advance. So, here's my small one. I want to bring, so if you look, as we're adjusting this, that foot right there is going out. And I feel like my screw's not long enough. Because I'm putting it all the way. See, that is just so far back. And I've put it this far back and I have not noticed a change in the fuel. So that right there is past that. So I want to see if that, tighten this one up. And then when we get boost, see, that's all I have. That's all the, ooh. I wonder if this thing's not angled right. Because I'm having a wear, I have a wear mark on, here, let's see if we can find my previous foot. Where did I put that other foot at? Wondering if I have this on the wrong angle. Yep, of course there's nothing in here. Well, let's look in the passenger side. I'm looking for my old foot. Ooh. I don't know what that's for. Yes, but I already know. I don't know where I put my other foot at. It's been too long. Been way too long. But let's see if if we can adjust that foot over. So, to just let's take this back apart. Okay. Well, I'm thinking I put it back together the exact same way. Come on, baby. Just pop off for me. I want to... There we go. I'm thinking I might not be getting... my... Yeah, bigger screwdriver. Okay, let's take this off. I might have... The fine-tuning adjustment is the biggest thing. If you don't get it, you keep trying. Well, I know, that's what I feel like. But then also, let's take this off. I could put another washer. Oh, great. Is that washer going here? It is a nice sunny day. It's about 20 degrees right now. So it's a little on the chilly side. So let's pop this guy out. That's, yeah, I think, ooh. Thank you. Okay, this goes on the inside between those two. So we want to keep all that together. Let's pop this bad boy out. Ooh. Wonder if that's... So here's the foot to stop the fuel or whatever. And if you look right here, I have a wear it out mark. And I'm thinking that when it's in there, it's pushing, it's not showing the signs of slipping. See, that sits in there like this. And when that gets pushed forwards, okay, and then that one's backed all the way out. Can't back it out anymore. Okay. Do they sell those? See, look at all this flex I can have. Oh. Oh, yeah? That'd be cool. I'm wondering if I have this thing off. Pop that back in. So, I notice... See, that way it shifts that way. That way it shifts this way. There's like a fine. Oh. Oh, pooey. Oh, let's get this washer back underneath here. Yes, I can hear you guys on through the thing. I don't listen to music. Very rarely do I listen to music. Okay, there, guys. Okay, let's see if that. Let's line it up. That still seems. I think just a tad bit. Oh, that's nice. That's almost 40 degrees. Yeah, right now. Let's try that. So when you buy an ACF Live, it will give you a. Okay. So when the spring pushes, it opens it up. And allows it to go all the way down. That thing goes in there. Then you have your small one, your big one. I don't know where that goes though. What if it goes on this side? Okay. Now let's get our. Let's tighten this up. Sometimes when you take something apart too many times, it will break, and I don't want that. So that's just not right. I don't know where that little guy went. Let's move him on this side. Or is that a... Where did he go? There's no way it would be down in here. Oh. Actually, I think it is. Is that my problem? Might need to go find a... No, I actually haven't been live in a while. Well, that goes there. I think that goes. Let's put the smaller one there. This one here. These over here. This right here. And then that. Okay. Tighten this up. Why are we turning? See, that's what Oh, this is not liking this. How can I? Yeah, it's been pretty busy couple weeks. Well, let's make sure this thing's nice and snug. See, it's pushing that out way too much. Yeah, it was a pretty good one. I messed something up. Something's just not going right in here. Yeah, it was a pretty good Christmas. How was yours? Okay. Yeah, this washer's, they're kind of bent. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. See, I want this thing. Oh, good. I think if I keep playing with this, I'm gonna break it. So let's just get it back together. I'm gonna just tighten it down to where it barely. So this is the ACF on the 12 valve Cummings, and I'm trying to get it to where I'm not pushing too much out, but I'm thinking it could have a little bit of boost leak right here. And that looks good. Yes. Oh, good. Oh, boys, we might have figured it. No, we didn't. We didn't. I bet I could. So, right there, we want. See, I'm trying to get pre-boost here. So when I add boost, that's as far as it can travel. Okay, let's back this screw out. So this is the pre-boost screw. And for some reason, I am see there's right there. That's when it touches. Okay, let's get this thing. Oh, I put it in back wrong. There, that right there. Okay, let's get this thing back together. I did a little bit of adjustments. Ah, so original. This controls the amount of fuel that goes into your injector pump. So the boost comes in here, and it's going to push boost. And the more boost you have, the more it pushes this foot in, which gives you more fuel. This right here is a pre-boost. So the amount that you put here, it pre-boosts it so that it adds fuel without having boost. I'm not sure, you can adjust those in a way where when you just fire it up, it like rolls a lot of coal. We're not looking for coal, we're looking for performance for towing. The more coal you have, the hotter your engine gets. So I don't want to get the engine too hot. Okay. There we go. So when you put this, you can see this foot being brought back. The farther back this foot is, the more fuel. What I'm trying to do is get this foot back. That's actually, you can actually grind these at an angle. Let's just, maybe it's back a little much, but and then when you get boost, more fuel. Man, that's tough. Well, I guess when you put 20 pounds of boost, I don't have 20 pounds. Make sure this actually works. Okay, well, let's put it back in the truck. And hopefully we got it. Okay. So what we did was we added, let me get you guys up into here. We added a 1/0 plate to this. I took it out and I decided I wanted it back in. So we put that back in earlier. Let me plug this thing in so we don't lose. Hoping that it's the right distance. And then I need this and these Allen wrenches. I don't think we need the 10mm. I have that boost screw all the way in, which kind of has me a little worried. Yes, all these parts take a long time to come in when you order. Okay, so here's the ACF Live, and I didn't get any more rags. Okay. Before we put that in, I did kind of want to look back here. This right here, this is what adjusts the, okay, I'm pretty sure we got this thing, well, it's tight enough in there. Okay, so here we go. That's good. That's good. We adjusted this just a tad bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to push it. Oh yeah, that's what, I guess that's what happens. We'll push you down. Okay. Bring you back up. Okay. So we got this thing. I'm going to push it all the way towards the firewall. I was running with lack of fuel, so I'm going to exaggerate it quite a bit to see if we can get more fuel. Is this the one? So I'm going to push it all the way away from the firewall. The more away from the firewall you have it, the more fuel it will add. Okay, there's that. Okay, so now let's take this guy and this guy. I'm gonna need to find, I lost my lock washer and my thing down there, so we're gonna need to put it in. I have some right here. I believe that will work. Is the lock washers first. Yeah, of course. This lock washer's too small. Why is all my lock washers too small? So can they even fit on these? Yeah, they can. Okay, so I'll just put a washer. We don't need a lock washer. Actually, it's on the outside. We'll put this bigger lock washer on it. Ouch. And then this, so the part I'm putting on now is a very important part too, because that's what starts and stops the truck. And if you get that on wrong, it won't start. And I'm wondering if that's what I was getting when I was getting the clicking noise off it. So let's get you in there. Okay, good. Okay, and then I don't remember what size these were. They were this size. Okay. We got that one tightened down. We might need to get another extension for this one. All that I can do. Let's just get it 90% there. Okay, come on, just go in, baby. Go in. Okay. There we go. Let's tighten this up. Yes, brand new batteries. I'm getting a click noise, and I wanted to test this out. I'm thinking I might have pinched. It actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, so there's that. We'll tighten those back up a little bit later, but what are those? Oh, those are from that. Okay, and then we have this bad boy. Where'd I put those Allen wrenches? Is this the one I need? Yes. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see all right. Let's drop this. There we go. Push it all the way to the back. Do I need a washer there? There we go. Let's tighten this up. Too damn bad. Okay. There, that looks pretty tight. And then I have, is this the one for back here? Nope. Where's the one? Where's uh-oh. I don't think it was this one. Nope. I lost my Allen wrench. I I thought for sure I already had. I don't think I put it back in, did I? No, I didn't. Well, I just lost an Allen wrench. Yep, I just lost an Allen wrench. I don't know where I set it. Found it. Good. Let's tighten this up. There we go. Okay. The second gen? My other one or this one? Okay, now I need 8mm. The 8mm. Ooh. And that's why we put rags. I would have lost that right into the intake. Okay. This 8mm that's tucked down into here, this is what need to tighten this up. And I thought I stripped this out, but I don't think I did. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we got the AC live back together. This one plugs into this right here. Okay, so that's back together. Now I need to put the... Why did I take the heater grid off? I have no idea why. That's good. Well, let's put the heater grid back on. There we go. This one goes in the back. Ooh. Is there no gaskets on that? Huh. Let's put this back onto here. Okay. And then we need... This one goes to the front. And this one... back here goes to the back. Okay, where you at? Come on. There we go. Okay, let's put this on here. Actually, I can do that after I get this on. I don't want this stuff in the way. And then, or do I? Oh, I do need to put it on first. Bummer. Okay. Okay. Oh, where's my... Right here. Okay. Oh, it's got cold, boys. It got cold. My hands are freezing. We'll put this back on, but slightly. And then I'll adjust it later. Because I think, yeah, this thing goes on. Let's just take this off. That gasket's looking pretty rough. But let's say this goes on right there. Okay. Then let's... 10. We want to get this on so it doesn't twist out. So and then bring this back. Yep, I was wrong. My idea was wrong. Get this back into here and set that there. Okay. So that goes like that.
needs to sit at that angle. Come on. That angle right there. And then this bad boy goes over here. And slide it in. There we go. Oh. Oh. Don't fall into the intake, please. Okay. Let's see if we can just pop these in. Why are you popping in? Sometimes when your hands are cold, What's up? How you doing? We are putting back together the truck because we took it apart to fix the ACF live and the shutoff valve is what we tried to do. Did we succeed? I don't know. There we go. There we go, boys. And then let's put this. What's up? Okay. Okay. Did I bring over my screwdriver? Yeah, I did. Good. Oh, my hands are getting cold. There we go. I will. Well, I checked them last night. Okay. Okay, there we go, boys. So that one's on. I think this connects to here, if I remember right. Okay, that connected to there. That connects to nothing. Just that. That connects to that. ACF Live connects to this. This bad boy. Let's move that out of the way. We'll connect that up to there. Okay, there's that. Okay. Now let's get the front grid heater on. Take out these rags. There's that. And let's put this one back. Ooh. Almost lost that down. Man, I've been really lucky today. I almost lost that down into the... Hi, how are you doing, bud? We are fixing the ACF live on this thing. Okay, so there's that. There's that. We got that back on. All we have to hook up the methanol injection, the boost, and a horn. So yeah, we are getting there. We are finishing up the project, hopefully. Hey, Candy. it was good. Okay. It's been a pretty slow live today. Okay, come on, baby. I'm going to go out and get the skid steer running, but I had to, my truck was not wanting to fire up this morning. So, and now my gasket is off. So we have to fix the gasket. There we go. There we go. And then let's do the front one. It feels like that gasket's still off a little bit. It is. So let's go adjust this gasket. It's still off. Geezer. There we go. So I have a 2 air horn intake on this. I love it to death, but it can be a hassle to get everything lined back up, especially the back half. Okay, now let's get the back one in. Hopefully the gaskets are lined up. Yeah, that actually lined up pretty good. But now we're not lining up the... With this stuff, you want to take it slow. Oh yeah. Yes, I did. Well, I don't have 3 channels. Well, I don't have 3 YouTube channels. Why are you not wanting that? Music. Oh, it's almost in there. Okay. We might have to put the back one in to get it fully lined up. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Oh, great. I keep forgetting about this. You gotta be kidding me. Let's pop. Let's see if we can pop these wires. Oh, great. You have to, forgot you have to put this thing in first. So I'm gonna have to take off everything. Yep. Of course. Unless, did I pop this out last time? Oh, pooey, pooey, pooey. Oh, always something. always something. Nah, that's not a bad idea. Hey, Mom. There we go. You're not supposed to do that, but here we are. My ACF Live, my turn off was not working, so I'm trying to adjust it all. Yes! There we go. Hello. Okay. Woo-wee. Well, I just... Oh, my hands are getting really cold. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm just listening to your old conversation over there on chat. I almost got this thing in. I'm just struggling with the last couple bolts, like always. Oh. Why are you not tightening up? There we go. I've always wanted to get one of those 3D printers. There we go, guys. We got this back together, hopefully. Who cares? There we go. There we go. Whew. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Now let's get this guy. Where's my boost? Right here. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. There we go. Then we have one more bolt here. He'll find another twin. Okay. 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 Yes. Hopefully it fires right up. And hopefully I took all the rags out of everywhere that needed the rags gone. There we go. And then okay, what size was this? Was this a 10? No, I think this was bigger. Good. I got no plans to go and go.
There we go, boys. So, and gals, now, the moment of truth. Did I mess it up worse or did I make it better? Okay, take these off. Okay. Okay, we got that on, these on, 1, 2, 3, 4, that on, that's hooked up, that's hooked up, those are all hooked up, that's tightened up, that's back on, that's back on. I'm not going through that right now. Oh, and then put this back up. Okay, there's that, and there's that, there's that. Okay. Cause it's cool. Oh, I'm kind of nervous about firing this thing up. A floppy disk? How old are you? Okay, guys, moment of truth. Okay, so I got the boost back on, that on, that on, that on, that on, that on, batteries back on, all rags out, ACF live back on, boost back on. Well, let's see what this cold start, 26 degrees out here. Let's see it fire up. Okay, hopefully. Okay, let's see if this thing fires up. Okay, guys, moment of truth. Let's see if we hear a click or if we see a start. Ready? Oh, great. Ooh! Oh, yeah. Oh! Ooh! Oh! 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 Make sure I have oil pressure. Oil pressure, battery, fuel. Happy dance. Sounds good too. Woo-hoo-hoo! That oh, wait. I think she is a bit rich. Well, that's fine. Let's let her warm up while we put these tools away. And then I want to go take her on a test drive. I don't know if that was a backfire or not. It was just like something like that. Hopefully not. No, hopefully it does. But so here's the thing. I want it a little bit smoky, and then on my ACF Live, I will adjust that smoke out of it. So it made pa 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 pa. Well, it's 28 degrees out here, so it is a little bit on the chilly side. So I kind of want it a little bit rich. And then on the inside, I will adjust that richest, that black smoke that you see right now. I have an adjustment on the inside that I will adjust that down. So it's kind of having a low black. That's fine with me. We will get that out of there in no time, in a jiffy. So I think this was a 2.5 Allen wrench. Okay, Mom, see you later. Why do Mr. Titan Man, how you doing? I'm not are you watching off of a computer or are you watching off of mobile? Yeah, that's probably why you're getting the ads then. Yeah, I noticed with computers, they do a YouTube does do ads on that. And a happy new year. Oh, I'll put these towels in there later. Probably never will, but. Yeah, so YouTube likes computers more because they can push their what's it called? Yeah. I'm still learning YouTube, so I'm not a professional at it, that's for sure. Extension. Yeah, I lost like quite a bit of tools yesterday because I had this thing open when I was driving down the freeway, and I go back, I look, and I'm like, oh no. So I don't know if I have. Oh, no, probably not. I'm very new to the technology world. Still learning. Oh, oh. Okay, guys. Well, I am going to let you all go. I need to run and test drive this truck. See if I can fine tune it. Finish adjusting the fine tunes on this. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching live. I'm going to be moving logs here very soon, hopefully. So I'll pop the live back on here in a couple hours probably. But I'm going to take this out, test run it, tune it, and go. So thank you guys. Bye-bye.